Ooh, still a little warm. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I got my coffee, so let's go ahead and get things rolling here. Of course, today is a very wintry day here in Minnesota, so it seems like a fitting time to talk about this topic. And it's actually out of Lincoln and a new technology they've kind of been working on, which is actually heated windshield blades. Despite never having much traction in previous attempts from other manufacturers, Lincoln has a little bit more faith in these, and they actually have them as an option on the new Lincoln Aviator. So, for those of you in southern climates who can't relate to this video, I'm sorry, but you also are a little bit lucky because you don't have to put up with this cold climate. So you win some, you lose some. But for those of us that can relate to a northern climate, we understand that it takes quite a while to heat up a car when, say, you've been at work all day, you go out to your car and you have to heat it up. And if we've had snow or ice or sleet or something on the windshield that freezes over, it takes a long time for a standard defrost system to heat up the windshield and really start to melt that ice. The obvious solution to this is to either have remote start or start your car and heat it up and get out there and scrape it with a windshield scraper. But obviously, maybe some people don't want to do that. And apparently Lincoln thinks that their buyers might be some of those people who would rather have a high-tech solution rather than having to get out there and forcefully scrape their windshield themselves. So in response to that, in comes the Visio blade, which is this new technology from Lincoln. As I mentioned, this is available on the new Lincoln Aviator right now, and I expect it will come to other models in the near future. So Lincoln claims that these blades can go from sub-zero temperatures up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit in just 4 minutes, which is pretty significant, especially on these vehicles that are equipped with remote start. So in theory, this should be tied to the remote start system. So before you leave your house in the morning or before you leave work at night, you can hit your remote start. 4 minutes later, your windshield wiper blades will be nice and hot. So you can sit in your car, hit the windshield wipers a couple times, and it should clear off your windshield. In combination with this, these blades also feature washer jets that are built into the blade, so you have a much more precise use of washer fluid rather than just spraying the entire windshield and wiping away, although this technology has been used by other manufacturers for some time, particularly on the luxury side of things. So it's a kind of an interesting technology, but it also raises the question of, does anyone really need this? And also, does this function actually decrease the lifespan of these wiper blades? Obviously, they're going to be way more expensive to replace when they do fail, but I'm also curious about quickly changing the temperature of the blades from a sub-zero temperature up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, if that will impact the longevity of the material of the blade itself. Because all wiper blades obviously have to be pretty flexible to form to the curvature of the windshield, as well as form a very tight seal with the windshield to be effective in rain, because they are essentially just a squeegee. So I wonder if this rapid temperature change will cause cracking or excess wear on the material itself over time. So I guess my main question to you guys is, do you think this is cool technology, or is this really just another pointless gimmick of a car manufacturer trying to get people into the showroom to look at their cars? For me, I really question the reliability of the blades over time and how expensive they would be to replace. I think my personal preference would be to have one of the heated windshields where they have the kind of the runs for the heated windshield laminated into the glass, similar to how you do it on the rear windshield with the ceramic paint, only these lines are very thin and nearly invisible. However, you do still see them. And I think that's what Lincoln is trying to avoid, is having a heated windshield that you still see, catches a little bit of glare from headlights at night, things like that. I think they're trying to make a very inobtrusive solution to this problem, but I don't totally know if I'm on board with this. I'm really curious to hear your guys' thoughts below, especially other people like me who live in a northern climate. What do you think of this technology? And knowing that Lincoln has it doesn't make you consider an Aviator or not. I mean, is this actually a selling feature for you? I'd love to hear your comments down below. But for now, I'm going to get back to my coffee. You guys can get back to your day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and make sure you get subscribed to the channel for more videos like this one. Your support really means a lot to me and really helps this channel grow. So I appreciate all of you that have been here for a while. But with that being said, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in our next one.